Hey everyone, it's your host Emma Gart, and you're tuning in to Acoustic Sunrise. You may recognize my next guest from Season 2 of the X Factor USA. Since their time on the show, these guys have gone on to make their mark on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, play sold-out shows all around the world, and release a diverse catalog of music both collectively and individually. Welcoming Wesley, Keaton, and Drew to WRHU for the very first time, here is Emblem3.
Jaiden, I'm fading. You take my heart away when I think about the days when we were like ourselves, always together.
First of all, how are you guys doing?
Good. Super good. Super happy.
I am so happy to hear that, and we are so excited to have you on the show. For listeners who are hearing your name for the very first time, how would you describe Emblem3?
Who wants it? If no one takes it, I guess I will take it. Let's say like a trinity of energy that kind of forms together, and it's almost like three primary colors that create an infinite spectrum of color, you know?
Good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff.
Now, you guys have had a long journey since your time on the X Factor. Since we are nearing the 8-year anniversary of the airing of your audition, knowing what you know now about the trajectory of your career, what advice would you give to your previous self before entering that audition room?
I mean, just being real would be like keep family close and the team like super tight. Like we definitely got dished a group that wasn't really necessarily in it for our best interests. You know, you go into these types of things and you hear like you got to be careful of the sharks and the industry and people trying to take advantage of you. And I just thought that would not happen to us. Just too naive and too trusting. And so I would just say keep friends and family very, very close to watch your back through the whole process.
Yep.
Great advice, especially to any musicians out there listening right now. Fast forward to 2020 Emblem3. Back in July, following your online show at Talk Shop Live, you released a studio version of your song, Jaiden. For fans who might not be aware, the song came out as a live version on your debut album, Nothing to Lose, back in 2013. Why now re-release the song as a studio version?
I think that song represented a simpler time when it was just about the music, not about any of the politics of the industry or any of that stuff. And we never really got to give it the full production that we felt it deserved. And it's kind of a way to just tap into the nostalgia and this core sentiment of the fans out there and give them that studio version before we switch gears into the new era. So it kind of just served as a reflection of the past and how far we've all come, not just us, but also our fans and followers.
Definitely a fan favorite.
So awesome. That was awesome. I definitely feel the same way. It served its purpose as like a nostalgia reminder of where we once were and how far we've come.
Since that's the closing of a previous chapter, what can we expect from Emblem3 in 2020?
Well, we could definitely expect some new music before the end of the year is up. We would have liked to have toured a little bit and done some live performances. Obviously, that's all on hold right now. But hopefully we'll be able to do that next year and do a tour next year. And maybe a couple more live stream shows throughout the end of the year. And we'll definitely be in the studio recording for the rest of 2020 and into 2021, and then gearing up for hopefully another EP or an album and a tour for next year.
I know you guys have been previewing a lot of new stuff in terms of on the Talk Shop Live. We got a preview of Pack Your Bags and Champagne Dreams on the Cover Nation thing the other day.
Yeah.
So the fans are definitely getting a sneak peek and are definitely excited.
Super excited.
Yeah,
about
so I mean,
that
stylistically, how would this new stuff compare to everything that you released in the past? You guys have done a lot of your production and been very involved with that. Are you guys self-producing?
Yes, yeah, we are self-producing. We just actually got a new studio space set up and ready to rock that we're all really excited about. And so, yeah, in the past I have done a lot of the production engineering, but all three of us are very involved when it comes to the actual production process. And the direction of the music and where we're going to take it. So it's been cool kind of rediscovering what that means as a band. And yeah, moving forward, it's going to be very much, self-produced and, independent. Not to say we won't work with other people or bring other people in, but yeah, definitely, driving the ship from here on out.
And what's so awesome with you guys as well is that your ability, at least from a listener's perspective, to fuse so many different genres together. So definitely excited to see what you guys are able to do in that realm. Now, you did mention getting back on the road potentially when everything is safe to do so again. Any songs in particular you're excited to play live?
Wes, you want to take this one?
Yeah, I mean, I want to, see how the crowd reacts to some of these new songs that we've been writing. That's always really fun. It's kind of it's the perfect test. If a song is received well in a show, then you kind of know that it's like real and that it's probably going to take off other ways. And if it doesn't, I mean, some songs, still sound amazing on the record and could, pop off online, and then you play them and it's kind of just like doesn't give it the justice that it sounds like in the studio. But I love songs that can do both. I love songs that when you play them live, actually, like when they're live, they're even more like impactful and you feel it even more. And then the studio version is also like kick ass. So I'm excited to see that and see which songs, do that for us.
Can we expect more live streams to come in the future with Talk Shop or with any other? Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah, actually, we got Talk Shop right back here helping Amber do a brand deal thing over there. We're definitely going to be doing some more live streams with Talk Shop and just other live stream performances in general. We have plans to do one of those coming up really soon. We're just kind of working out the final details, but yeah, really excited about that. And it should have a even bigger, higher production value than last time. Yes, they're just getting better. We're adapting, this is like the new touring way. So.
No, for sure. I mean, I'm sure that from an artist standpoint, having to adapt so quickly was probably really difficult with the pandemic and figuring out how to still stay connected with the fans in a way that's not in person.
Yeah, it's been really interesting to navigate. It's actually pretty amazing how some people have moved so quickly to just all online, and we're in a really fortunate place, I think, where we kind of do everything ourselves anyway, or a lot of what we do ourselves anyway. So I can't even imagine, people that rely on a heavy team of other people to, get their music together and figuring out releases, or someone who doesn't really know like the technical aspects of how to do a live stream or things like that. So yeah, we've been pretty blessed to like have, equipment at our availability and to just know how to do those kinds of things. Cause I could imagine a lot of people, don't have that sort of thing. But yeah, it's been very interesting to, switch into an online only world. And I'm definitely excited to, see people face to face again. Hopefully soon, but we'll see.
Fingers crossed for 2021, but seriously, you guys are doing a great job in terms of keeping everyone engaged and pushing out the music, even in the circumstances that we're in. So props to you guys there.
Hey guys, I just got in the doctor's office, so I have to jet, but
Okay.
Thank you so much. And I'm super stoked that you had us on your station, and I love you all so much. I'm sorry that this happened to coincide with my health appointment.
Be safe.
Yeah, stay safe.
Later,
Love you, bro. See ya.
All right, now we got the Strong Bros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay. Since we are nearing the end anyway, where can the listeners find you?
They can find us pretty much everywhere online, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. They can find our music on YouTube. They can find it on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, literally everywhere, just under the name Emblem3. Yeah, you search it, you'll probably find it, and hopefully you'll find, something that you like. Yeah.
And any last final words for the listeners?
Stay safe, stay positive, stay smiling, and stay stoked.
Yes.
Emblem3, everyone. Thank you guys so much.
Wish you were